everyone, and welcome back. I am your host, Brother Gross, and this is some more of Hogwarts Legacy. I hope you guys are having a great day and or night, and if you do like the video, please hit the like and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. Without further ado, let's hop right back into the game, shall we? Let me think about it. Where we last left off, I think we just finished helping Nazi. No, we helped Poppy. We helped Nazi escape, and then we went to help Poppy talk to the centaurs. And now the next mission is to talk to the old professor about I don't remember why I can't go to the map room for some reason, and I had to end it early last time because it would not let me go in. It would not let me go into the map room, and I don't know why. Because right now, it's leading me outside, but I know that's not the case. So I gotta try and, I don't know if I have to try and remember where it's at, because this might take a while. I think I'm going the right way, actually.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Wait a minute. No, it's not that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this doorway. Why in the fuck is it having me go outside? This makes no sense. I'm so fucking confused. I'm so confused. Didn't even look at that door. Her flu powder thing's gone. That's why. It wasn't marked because her flu powder thing's gone. What the fuck? No, it's right here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wish it would fucking tell me which one this is. See, it's not marked, and I don't know why. Don't know why.
Welcome back.
Fitzgerald.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
You can't imagine.
I know it's pretty inconvenient now because your flu powder network is not working. Woman. That's Professor Fig. What are my other quests real quick? I can't go to that one yet. I'll speak to Nazi because he's close by. Oh, she's not really close by, but she's at Hogwarts, so he might as well do it. And like I said in my previous video, for those wondering, I'm mainly sticking to the main quest and the main side quests. I will be going back through before I complete the game to 100% it, and then I will make a video of the full ending once I go back and find everything.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Yeah, that's why I waited.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Shit.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry.
True too.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer.
What exactly happened to your father? Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe. And he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck.
What the fuck?
We were on our way home. One of them saw me, just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted, and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me, and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but
Nazi, don't blame
it became
yourself.
too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our but
Yes, I remember.
exactly. And once he is
Okay,
gone,
now
we
it's
will
taking
turn
a
up.
bit more
We
time.
are making progress, and we will succeed.
Good talk.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Good. Nothing in here.
Charlotte charms his dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Confringo.
Fucking peeves.
Revelio.
Alright, so I need to go talk to Fig. Fig. Ugh. Why have all days does my fucking nose randomly just run?
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind.
I see. But
leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time. It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor.
Now to find the headmaster's house.
This feels so weird. This feels so weird. What the fuck?
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
Yeah, my guy's definitely
Now,
getting revenge
to determine
right now.
which student.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
What could the headmaster want?
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't...
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places.
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen...
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about...
I am what prime...
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydew.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and... On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror?
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor,
A word, Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
I hope it's not about anything I've...
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my... Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Yeah, you don't say.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from...
Professor,
Oh,
I need
fuck.
to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How
See you guys in the background
delightful
having a
to see
fucking
you.
fist fight over here.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the
Thank you.
Good. Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean...
That was fucking awkward.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course.
but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Where the fuck is this?
Made it just in time.
Oh, I'm out of sight. That's what.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
What are you up to now?
None of your business, woman. I could go without all the extra dialogue sometimes that the fucking shit says. I'm trying to figure out, I'm wondering where that random astronomy table is. Because I wish I could zoom out with the mini-map so I could try and see it better. Frames, come on, catch up. Nice.
Revelio.
I wonder why there's a painting of a phoenix over there. You know what? Since I'm outside, I'm gonna look real quick. Oh, thank you. Just trying to think of where it would be if it's not the one that I've already done. Hello, what's up here? Something leads to here, but I cannot access it. Again, my apologies for snorting. I shouldn't say snorting, for my nose. How have I not been over here yet? I guess I haven't even come up here, so that's my own fault.
Hello, Hamora. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, hello. Oh, how much? It's probably below me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Always my luck. I always go all the way around the wheel and find out it's right next to where I started.
Revelio.
Okay. I think I can let's draw in here. Okay. Lock doors over here.
Alohomora.
There we go, nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Revelio.
Ah, this is Moon's house.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
What? I just opened that, didn't I? Oh, it's just a wiggle weed potion.
Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Okay, so well, let me use it this time. That's buttons sometimes.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
But will let me use it? Nope, imagine that.
Revelio. Alohomora.
I see a demiguise statue. Why now, demiguise?
Mine now, demiguise.
It's a Buffy Niffler.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel hardens the mind.
Oh, there it is. Don't you go away. The Phoenix itself. What's this? Hidden herbology corridor. Oh, that's right. That quest I went on with all the fucking vegetables and shit. Alright. Now to be back to Fresh Fig. I don't know why I was so fixated on finding that one astronomy table. Maybe because it wasn't popping up until just now, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys gonna beat the shit out of each other again? Nope, okay. It's not just a given anytime I go through that hallway to see if they beat the crap out of each other or if it's just a gentle tap. My man's serenading us all. Bless me. Ugh. Come on, you down door.
Revelio.
Oh, sweet Jesus, how fucking high do I have to climb? Should just fast travel. Oh, I know there's not a fast travel point near his office. I guess there was. There's one right there. What the fuck? Are these soldiers?
Revelio.
Above me somewhere.
Hello, Hamura.
And I can unlock this. The only reason I'm still doing Hogwarts stuff, like besides pages and all that, because this is a big fucking school. It's gonna be damn near impossible for me to remember where everything is.
Revelio.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Yep. Fair.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio.
It's in there, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Yeah, it's definitely in there. Here we go.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
That's the book. Well, playthroughs ago that I found. All Malfoy don't come back there and he's in his office. That'd be awkward.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh shit, this is the Deathly Hallows quest.
Life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Cloak.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'm sure we'll find the and
they're gone for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Come on, my man. Go. This is a pretty interesting mission.
How could this happen? A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Look the other way, please. Come on. Good boy. Good demon. Death again?
Nothing this way. No danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
What exactly is Death doing? So many Deaths doing here. Oh, fuck's sakes. Can I run?
Now's my chance.
That was close. Ah.
That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
I do like the way that this art looks right now. It's like pencil sketch. It's interesting. It's nice. It's neat.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand. Yes, please. Sorry, gotta chill.
I've never felt such power.
Bombarda! Rebellion!
So this one we're gonna need is this one.
Defender! Descendo! Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid one! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Descendo! Defender! Potato! Stupid! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor!
Phone is blowing up. 1 second. Well, that is good news. Alright.
Revelio.
I don't know why I keep pushing Rebellion. It's not like I can find anything here. As far as I know. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be a massive fight. With Death himself!
Defender! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid one! Defender! Descender!
again. Shield was even up.
Defender, Depulsor, Bombarder. Stupefy. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder.
Round 2, baby. Let's go.
Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Protego. Stupid. Descender. Stupefy. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender.
Not on him. Fuck.
Stupefy. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Defender.
Love how I'm holding wise block.
Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Defender.
What was that lunge game?
Bombarder.
Fuck you.
Defender.
Fucking asshole. That lunge was insane. Not even a prop for it. I hate when it makes me walk slow.
A single stone. This must be for me.
It's the resurrection stone, my friend. You now are in possession of the Deathly Hollows.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve! May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
This is probably the easiest trial out of all of them so far.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
And I wonder, is this going to be the memory of the lady finally betraying the other keepers? I have a feeling. I have a feeling that's what it's going to be.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
I'm looking this up because that sounds like that sounds like Emma Watson. It does. 100% sounds like Emma Watson. I gotta see this. Holly J. Barnes. Huh. Definitely not Emma Watson. But I swear to God, that's who it sounded like. Swear. That is exactly who it sounded like for a moment. Fig, what the fuck are you doing?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Oh.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hollowed Hero for the Deathly Hallows. Well, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe. I would much appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day and or night. See ya.